the tree has to be live. Okay, Amy doesn't do anything but real deals. So I'm gonna and the tree needs to be as big as it can be, but I don't want any help. I'm gonna pick it up myself, put it in the house myself. And so it's got to be big enough, but not too big. And so then last year's tree was bigger, but we get it home and we put it in the house, and I'm like, great, here we are, got it straight, everything's tight, we're good to go. We're gonna put the skirt around it and start, decorating. She's like, man, it's kind of small. The following is a production of Dirty Mo Media. Hey everybody, it's Dale Jr. This is the Ask Junior portion of the Dale Jr. Download, me and TJ in the studio. This is brought to you by and presented by Xfinity. In racing and in life, speed isn't an option. It's expected. As a sometimes driver and a full-time team owner, I rely on things that perform under pressure. That's why I go to Xfinity Wi-Fi. Their fast, dependable internet is at one price, locked in for 5 years, no contracts, no slowdowns, no nonsense. I got an email this week. They're out on the highway upgrading my hardware, my service. They're like, hey, man, we're going to have a little downtime, but I think we're going to get some faster speeds. Everybody up and down the road. Pretty good.
We need that.
Yeah, we need that.
We always need more speed.
Yes. So anyways, thankful for Xfinity, everything they do, and we got some questions today, so let's get to it.
So I'm trying to find it from Jennifer here. She's asking, how's the shopping going for your girls for Christmas?
Good. Done. Yeah.
Done?
Yeah. Me and Amy, I'm still shopping for Amy a little bit. I would have liked to have started sooner, but I couldn't get her to tell me what she wanted. So it's kind of tough prying that out of her. But she's starting to trickle in some ideas. With the girls, though, it'll be like middle of the summer, and Amy will send me a text message. What do you think about this for the girls? I'm like, just right now? She's no, Christmas. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. That makes more sense. So, yeah, that was something we got done pretty quick and early, and I'm pretty excited about it.
TJ?
Yeah. No, it's same boat. I'm in pretty good shape, but the kids are doing well.
Are there, I remember back in the day, there was always, the it gift.
Yeah, that's the way we're going to do it. I try to, so this is something that probably me and Amy are going to do a Bless Your Heart next week, but, so I kind of want to save some of this stuff for that, but my Christmas has, I don't know really what I want to say here, but I don't know that I had the it gift type of Christmases as a kid. We just kind of got some stuff. And there was some stuff you liked more than the other stuff, but there was no all right, man, the big reveal.
Yeah.
Well, and we really didn't do that with the girls, but man, I'm going to tell you, and I'm not, this ain't a knock at all. This ain't a knock on Amy or any kind of, anything that I don't like, but I had no idea what I was in for when I had kids and me and Amy, started doing Christmases. The amount of little tiny, not tiny in size, but the amount of little nothing presents, just the girls' Christmas is very good, comparable to what I experienced, and I don't do hardly none of it. Amy does it all, and I don't get to see it. Amy hides it from all of us, and I know where it is, but I don't need to go look at it because it's in cardboard boxes. I can't see what
you don't know.
But the night before Christmas, we set all this stuff up, and I'm like, my goodness. And the thought that Amy puts into this is insane. Because, I think I'm a caring person, and I'm thoughtful. My feelings about my friends and my wife and my kids, all that is genuine. But Amy's on a whole nother level. Amy's like an acts of service sort of type of person, a doer, like a provider. I want to make sure that your birthday's the best. I want to make sure this is the best for you. This experience is the best for you. And I'm very lucky because of that. But, man, I don't know. I guess it's like as she's going through the whole calendar year, she's like flagging.
Oh, she knows
stuff that she sees on TV or her friends tell her about, or she sees at another person's house or whatever. And so she's sort of flagging and cataloging this sort of idea of what the girl's Christmas is going to look like.
I don't have a catalog.
Holy moly. And it's like, it's clothes, and it's just, and it's little, the little fingernail kits, and it's just all these little tiny little nothings
that you never think of. Yeah.
But it's just it's just a lot of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, I'm more like, let's get the big gift, and that's the gift, and that's your Christmas. But Amy's like, no, they got to get the nail kit and the polish and the makeup. And
it's also about having multiple gifts to open up to get that experience.
Yeah. But Amy doesn't wrap any of it. Amy sets it all up, and they walk down, and it's from Santa. And she goes down there, the kids come down there, and it's all out.
Oh, no.
That's actually the same way. Do the same thing.
What?
That's not how everything I got when I was
always wrapped.
Yes, but like it's not that everything's set up
Santa
now.
and elves no longer wrap gifts.
I mean, speaking of the elf, that's one thing.
Cutting the workload.
You still do the elf, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't do the thing.
You don't do the elf?
No, they're too old now.
Oh.
So
our elves today were in 2 rolls of toilet paper, and the toilet paper is like a snowman. It's fun.
Oh, you're talking about Elf on the Shelf?
Elf on the Shelf, yeah. Yeah, they missed, the elves didn't come one day this month because our girls were not behaving.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, you can't touch the elf either. If you touch it, the magic's gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big
Nicole
deal.
doesn't like that rule.
Yeah.
This is, the elves didn't come one day because the girls were misbehaving. And so the elves had to go back and talk to Santa. And I was like, man, I don't know if they're coming back. Hopefully they come back. Y'all gonna have to start acting right. But we were on a tight ship. I don't even remember what the question was. Anyways, I like the big gift. I like the big gift Christmas because it's simple. I like to get Amy like a gift, and then maybe a couple little other things. But it's like, I don't know if that's what, that's always a tough thing too. You ever, like when you're in a relationship, because the other person, you're like, I'm gonna do Christmas how I like it, and that like gonna
work for you?
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
I would like to not do Christmas presents. How many people out there have gotten to the point in the relationship where they're like, for birthdays and other things, they're like, I don't want nothing. Don't get me nothing. And especially if you have kids, right? You're like, let's just do the kids and you and I.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
takes
probably
some
normal.
of the pressure off. And
yeah.
But I remember we always, as kids, you got the little gifts, but there was one like family gift for us kids. And
really?
Yeah.
Family
gift. Family gift.
So like the one year, like we got a Nintendo 64, like my brother and I, that was our
damn.
For your birthday or Christmas?
That's
for Christmas.
something.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that comes with 2 controllers. I mean, it's a little different.
So it was always a gift that's like.
They weren't going to get each of you your own console.
Yeah.
That makes
yeah.
But that's always kind of how it was. There was like one big one that like.
Yeah.
Whatever year Nintendo came out, we got a Nintendo. Me and my sister did. The year it came out.
I mean, the video game's always the best gift when you're a kid.
It was like 88, something like that.
The new console.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was for every year it was a new console.
I know. I tried to get my old, so I got an original Nintendo and a bunch of games, and I tried to get that out and see if the girls would get into it. They played a little bit of Mario Bros. Original, but
interest level's gone quick.
Yeah.
Those graphics aren't enough to keep
bad.
They are. Well, we're also playing them on TVs they should never be played on.
Did y'all see those? Do y'all see those things? They're popping up in my algorithm where they're like those little game sticks,
or
stuff, and you plug it into
all the games on them.
Yeah, it's got 8,000 games on it.
Yeah,
I bought one of those. It's garbage.
Yeah,
yeah. Like you can't. Like if you're gonna get one of those and it's got 2,000 to 8,000 games on it, you better know the games that you're gonna want to play, because otherwise you will spend 10 hours searching for the game you're trying to find.
Is it just like one giant list?
And the user interface is garbage.
Oh.
It's so
And there's got to be some decent ones out there, but you'll see them. They'll be. I saw one the other day, and I'm like, damn, that looks pretty good. The user interface is a little better. Nope, you're not getting me. I'm not suckering into that.
Yeah.
Because I bought one like 2 or 3 weeks ago that I thought was going to be good, and it was.
They're so cheap too.
Yeah, it was $100, but.
Oh, that's kind of pricey.
Yeah.
I have one that has like maybe
emulators?
15 games. Yeah, I have one with like 15 games on it. It actually looks like a little Nintendo.
Yeah.
And it's got all like name games, and they're actually pretty good. So
That I might try.
I mean, it's got like Mike
You wanna sell
Tyson,
it?
Mario. I'll just send you a link
Yeah.
to one, or you can borrow it.
I know, but you like to sell stuff.
Yeah. What do you want to buy?
You like to mark it
They'll
up.
give you a good
like to
discount.
buy it, mark it up, and then sell it back.
Well, I would like to buy a new refrigerator with Registix. So
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
got-
Good job.
All right, we'll stick with the Christmas theme. Do you have a favorite Christmas movie? Is there like one that you always have to watch each year?
Well, I mean, we've watched all the regulars. The Christmas Story was on this morning when the kids were getting ready for school. They like that one right now. No. I'm sorry. Home Alone.
I was going to
Home
say
Alone.
Christmas.
Home Alone was on this morning. Christmas Story is good.
So that movie, my dad hated it,
Yeah.
and so it was banned in our house. I've never watched it.
Why did he
Holy
hate
cow! Are you serious?
Do you know what his problem was with it?
I forget.
Maybe it was too close to home. Maybe it
I
was
don't know.
too
I'll
much
text him and see what the reason.
too much
is, but
about his own childhood.
he didn't like it, so it was banned. Like literally, do not put it on the TV.
Really?
Growing up, yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah.
That's a great movie, honestly. I mean,
Well,
I'd say that's probably, if there's a movie that I'm putting on Christmas Day that's just gonna stay on all day, it's probably The Christmas Story.
we do National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation
The kids aren't
or whatever that
into it,
one
though.
was. It's not Christmas Vacation, is it?
Lampoon's
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation?
Yeah.
But they were at home. They weren't on vacation. I wonder why they call it that.
Die Hard. That's
Is that a Christmas movie?
no.
Yeah, it was Christmas Vacation. So we watch National Lampoons, but
Elf.
there's a couple moments in National Lampoons that are a little questionable for
Yes.
5 and 7 year
Just a
olds.
little.
Yeah, there is now. Back then there wasn't.
Yeah.
Like when we were
If you're-
watching it, probably
Well,
not.
we watch it on Netflix or Amazon, and so
It's
they got
fixed.
all the cussing in there.
It's fixed, yeah.
Like when he gets mad and he asks them to go get his boss, and he's sitting there and he does all this cussing. If you're watching it on TV where you got the commercials and stuff, they bleep all that out.
Yeah, they take it out. This goes silent.
But I mean, all the usuals. I don't have a favorite.
Elf,
Santa Claus is one of my favorites.
Santa
with Tim Allen.
Claus, yeah. Elf, and then what's the one? The one with the train.
Polar Express.
Polar
Yeah.
Express. Oof. Too many times. I've had enough Polar Express.
Are your girls where they like they just want to watch the same one over and
Yes.
over again?
Yes,
That does happen. Like, you
I've
can't
had
get enough
enough.
of it.
I've had enough of a few of them for sure.
You're just like no more.
Yeah,
Dude, like when Frozen came out, oh my gosh. Thousands of
yeah.
times.
I'm just thankful that it's Home Alone this year. It's probably the leading, but it's at least Home Alone's a little more mature than
Yeah, for sure.
some of them. But
There's still some parts in Home Alone that are kind of like,
I'm just saying,
yeah.
I can stand
yeah.
for Home Alone to be on multiple times during the day.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad said, I said, what's your reasoning for hating it? He goes, don't need one. Just not a film I enjoy. I like the classics. Why?
That's a classic.
That is a classic. You can go through that house. Like I think you can stay in it. It's in Cleveland. So
Yeah.
you can actually go there. And I've actually priced a leg lamp for my window.
The big one.
Yeah.
I've got a little miniature one.
I know. Yeah. Like the real one's almost like 60 inches tall. You can get them off eBay.
Yeah.
I think.
eBay.
eBay. Yeah.
Interesting.
Get the
Yeah.
Fragile box to
Yep.
set next to it.
See, none of this I know what you're talking about.
That's a shame, man. That's sad that you don't know
That's
it.
such a.
It is
that's
bad.
sad.
Like,
And now,
it
like,
is.
because I'm like a stubborn person, like I'm like, my dad didn't watch it. I'm not
You're not
watching
gonna watch it. Whatever Dad.
Well, the
said.
rest of the
Yeah.
world watched it, so you know.
And
It's all
well,
right.
yeah, like TBS and TNT, it's like literally
Yeah.
24 hours. And
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, not doing it.
You got to watch it.
All right.
It's good.
Let's cruise on to the next.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie, Dale?
Sure.
Do you know why it's a Christmas movie? I think
they're
it's 'cause
celebrating a Christmas party.
Yeah,
The
it's at a
company
Christmas party,
party.
right? Yeah.
I can't get behind it.
I don't.
I don't give.
I don't.
fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
How is your tree going?
It's done. It's up. Rocking.
How much did you have to do with it?
We got it. So we went to there's a farmer's market, Josh's, in town.
It's a great place.
Great place. We go there every year. We got a 9-foot tree, which I mean, standing on the lot, looking at the shape, size, and everything, I'm like, that's a good looking tree, man. So we get it home. I pick it up. I put it in the sand. I bring it into the house, all that good stuff.
Did you take it home? Did you put it on the roof? No, you're not putting that tree on your
roof. No, they put it in the bed of the truck.
I got you.
So the tree has to be live. Okay, Amy doesn't do anything but real deals.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna and the tree needs to be as big as it can be, but I don't want any help. I'm gonna pick it up myself, put it in the house myself. And so it's got to be big enough, but not too big. And so then last year's tree was bigger, but we get it home and we put it in the house, and I'm like, great, here we are, got it straight, everything's tight, we're good to go. We're gonna put the skirt around it and start, decorating. She's like, man, it's kind of small. I was like, damn it.
Oh, that's not good.
I was like, that's fine. It's fine. It's good. Sonny comes by the next day to deliver something or talk to Amy about something. We're building a barn. And so we have a lot of rescues, donkeys and horses and stuff. So we need a barn.
Not for you to sleep.
I was going to say, you're the rescue.
Yeah. And he comes up in there and he goes, man, it's kind of a small tree.
Oh, no.
Sonny.
Bad, Sonny. Not
So,
good.
man, I felt like we were super close to having to swap the tree out.
Oh, no.
She's literally like thinking, would they take it back? And I'm like, man, let's not do this.
I can't wait to come to your house. I'm walking and saying that
you
right
need
away.
to. Yesterday, she finally started putting the lights on it. She had a little funny. Remember we had a conversation on our show, Bless Your Heart, where I was like, man, or Amy weaves the lights into the branches and she's all particular.
Yeah.
And I just sling them around. She put on her Instagram story yesterday. She's like, took a picture of the lights. She's like, just throwing them on there like Junior. And so, which I thought was pretty funny. But she's got it decorated, so we're good. We got the tree. We're not undoing it. We're not taking the tree back. But it's to some people's standards a little short, but I think it's perfect.
So next year, you're just going to have to get a gigantic tree.
I don't want to do that because then it's harder for me to put it in the house, and I don't want any help. I don't want any help.
He doesn't want to help.
I don't want anybody helping. I want to do it. I could probably carry a 12-foot tree, and that's about the limit.
Then get a 12-foot tree next year.
Well, there wasn't one there. The tree we got was, roughly average size, or there wasn't like, oh man, over here are the 12-footers.
Oh.
I can't believe Josh didn't have the perfect tree for you, man. Jeez.
I thought it was.
That's all that matters.
Are you a real or fake tree, TJ?
Fake. It's
Same.
easier. Yeah, it's just easier.
I wouldn't mind going that route.
I've got one that has the lights that you can change with your phone built into it, and so you can match them.
Yeah.
You can take a picture of the tree, and it maps out the lights, so you can color the tree with your phone. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's easy.
That sounds amazing.
That's
It
the
is
most
amazing.
TJ thing ever.
Yeah,
I like a nice classic white lights on
We
the
don't
Christmas
have
tree.
that. You know what happened the other day or yesterday that was so interesting? And if you're a parent at home, boy, you'll appreciate this. So a friend of mine texted me the other day, and they're like, man, my kid wants this 3D printer. And there's these little box 3D printers. They print, little toys and rings and whatever, right? Little plastic stuff. And he's like, I don't know why they want that. They also
It is a hot item now.
They also would want a console. So it's the printer or the console. What should I get them? I'm like, I'd get the console. I was like, we got our girl the printer last year, and she messed with it for a day, and it's not been touched in a year. Not a year has she asked, hey, can we print something? I literally said that 2 days ago. What does Isla come into the living room yesterday in the afternoon and say? Dad, can we print something on my printer?
There you go.
I'm like, damn.
I do think a
I better
console.
call my buddy back.
It's a
Better
big
call
world, that 3D
Yeah.
printing deal, man.
I
Like
know.
it's what I like. They see things and they can make these toys and stuff, but it's just setting it up and
Yeah.
printing it. It is pretty. They've made it a lot simpler.
But how frustrating is it though, as a
Yeah.
parent, when you get them a gift and they don't mess with it? Like, and this, I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how big or small. Like, I go upstairs in their playroom and I'm like, I want to throw this away. They don't even touch this.
Mm-hmm.
You grab it, pick it up off the floor. Where are you going with that? Don't throw that away.
I'm gonna use it.
And even Amy, I'm like, Amy, they don't even mess with this. They're not. We can't throw it away. I'm like, we can donate it. We can give it away.
Yeah, they won't
just
know.
Get it out of the house.
They'll never know.
Yeah, they'll never know.
You gotta do
Nah.
it at like nighttime or when they're not there.
Of
then.
course, I know. Not when they're doing. I'm just saying.
You
Like,
don't-
there's so many things in there that I'm like, I could just. So I've got this square body 77 green pickup truck in my garage, and we fill the bed up over the course of time with clothes and all kinds of stuff to donate to Christian Mission. And I'm like, man, let's just put all the toys in the back of this truck. But I don't know, man. When there's dresses, stuff they never wear.
I know. You know what's weird though is like whenever, I'll bring the girls over and every toy in your house is cooler than what's in our house, and whenever yours come over, everything.
Yeah.
Every other kid,
Yep.
the toys are cooler at the other place.
That's right.
It always seems like that.
I'm hoping. I think too. Every Christmas, once we get Christmas done, we do a purge.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey man, you got
donate.
We got these boxes. Fill these boxes up.
Maybe it's like if you want a new toy, you have to get rid of a toy.
Yeah. Man, that'd take a while.
You can't
But
wait.
I ain't trying to work.
But then maybe that'll lessen how much they're asking for each year.
Yeah.
You just go in there, and if they haven't touched in a year, you grab it.
They're not
donate
asking
it.
for much. They don't ask for much.
No. Did you go through the catalog that you would get in the mail when you were little?
Mm-mm.
You never got catalogs in the mail and like circled stuff.
Like
Did
the
you?
Sears catalog.
Yeah. Like
It was
you?
like it looked like a Bible. That thing was massive.
Yeah, but you go through
Yeah.
and circle like 100 things and be like,
Give
here
me
you
this-
go.
Give me this Tonka truck. Give me the
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, electric guitar. Yeah, I need that. Circle that.
I remember I got like a 6 CD changer for my bedroom with 2 speakers. Oh, that was
Ready
a
to
great
jam.
Christmas, man. Just play
Yeah, that'd
music.
have been pretty good.
You think you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna jam out, and like 2 songs in, your dad screaming, "Shut it off!" And like, well,
There it
goes
was.
the fun.
Yep.
Did you ever get when you first got the dual cassette player thing? Did you ever get one of them?
Be able to record from one from the
Yeah,
other.
that was awesome.
Yeah, it
when
was a
you
big
pack
deal.
of tapes with
Yes.
it too. That was a really good gift.
Yeah.
Would you call in the radio station, request a song, and get ready to hit
Hit the
record?
button? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We
we've
used to listen
I've
to.
called the radio station.
I just listened to the countdown.
Yeah.
They had a countdown every night.
Hot
Top
9 at
10.
9.
Yeah.
You'd be sitting there like, all right,
Yeah.
hey,
They did do it.
I'm gonna get this Milli Vanilli.
And hopefully the guy DJing, when he talk over the beginning of the song, you get so mad, like, gotta do it again now.
Yeah.
Like,
I miss calling in. Like, it was like calling number 9. Nope. Damn it.
Yeah. Kelly and Tony Jr. won a call-in contest to the local radio station when we were really, really young. And it was the top 100. And if you were like the number 7 caller or some, you got a record of every song in the countdown. And they won it.
Damn.
They
Dang.
literally like 4 days later in the mail come a pile of full-length records, albums, and some songs were in the 45 single format. So like, you'd have some 45s and they got them all. I couldn't believe it.
big package.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
That'd have been
awesome.
like
They
Christmas.
gave me Queen, Radio Gaga. I believe that was the one I got out of the whole bunch. They kept the other 99 songs. I think I might have gotten I got Fleetwood Mac's Hold Me on 45.
Always good.
And yeah, that was it. I might have also gotten damn it. Falco. What was that song? Rock Me Amadeus.
Is that the song that you picked and it was in the
Yes.
German?
Yes. Dude, that was a banger back in the day.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Do the Bills have a shot to make the Super Bowl this year?
Oh, I don't know. I don't get my hopes up for it, but all we can do is hope they win every time they play.
Yeah.
So that's all you can do.
Did you get blown out shut out by Minnesota last weekend.
No,
Jesus,
that'd have been bad. Yeah.
Man, what an awful game.
I was watching the Bills game on Sunday, the beginning of it, and we were at a little event, and one of the crew guys there was a Patriots fan, and Patriots fans right now are about the most annoying fans that you can come across, because now they're 9-2 or whatever they are.
Good again.
Well, they've had a really weak schedule, and a lot of things go their way, but they're coming out of the
Chiefs.
They're coming out of the woodwork and
How about
showing
the Chiefs?
Up. It's over.
Don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Do not hate it at all.
Well, the Commanders look like they kind of were finding some solid ground to stand on, and then the Vikings. We didn't score a point. We lost Ertz. Zach got a
terrible
torn, blew his knee out, which sucks because he came in and he's been awesome. It's been rough.
Do you ever wonder what's like, man, it'd be nice if what it's like if I wasn't a sports fan where I'm not getting upset on a weekly basis because of my team?
I don't know, man.
I feel like you had high hopes going into this year a little bit.
We just went to the NFC Championship, TJ. Jeez.
I mean,
but you had to know they were going to let you down.
On a positive note, this past weekend in our fantasy football league, which you're doing really well in, I had to play Regan Smith, and the winner of the game made the final 6 seed of the playoffs, and I won. So I won 4 out of the last 5 games to crawl out of the damn basement.
Who's been carrying your team?
My expert scouting, honestly.
No. What player on your team is
my expert moves and my choices? Yeah, me.
You're not answering the question.
Who's scoring most of your points for your team?
Nobody.
Nobody.
We've barely been getting by, guys. I mean, it's been rough. I mean, I think I got Gainwell, the running back, the goal line vulture from the Pittsburgh Steelers, as my number 1 running back. We're barely.
So you don't have an A.
We got, Bo Nixon, Drake May, and we're really the B squad, but we're a lot of Bs. We got all Bs. I got guys that are getting me 12 to 15. I do got that McBride guy or whatever his name is, the Cardinals tight end.
Yeah,
picked him up. He's been awesome.
TJ Christian says the path to the Super Bowl for the AFC rolls through Foxborough, and Bills Mafia is sad.
That's not sad.
Yeah,
that's okay. The Patriots had a bye week this last week, which has basically been their entire season. Yeah. So,
I mean, they beat you guys.
That's okay. It's a division game. It happens.
How sad will you be though if the Patriots are back to being good again?
I don't mind a rivalry. I think it's good to have good rivalries like that. I don't anticipate Drake May being Tom Brady. Maybe it will be, but I don't think that's going to happen because I don't know if we'll ever have another Tom Brady.
All right, so on the record, will you beat the Patriots this weekend?
Goodness gracious.
I think the Bills can beat the Patriots. I do.
You probably saw Registix on our Junior Motorsports cars this year, and a lot of times they were at the front of the field, and you're probably wondering who they are, what they do. So if you sell discount appliances or merchandise, you need to get in touch with them. Registix works directly with retailers and manufacturers to get you the best deals from the leading home improvement brands. Whether you're looking for great deals on truckloads of customer returns, scratch and dent appliances, or shelf pull inventory, Registix can help you get all that stuff out there. It's like Junior Motorsports. They're a team that knows what it takes to win. So I got a quick story. Those Registix colors on the car will forever be special to me. They were part of my first win as a crew chief when they were on the car Connor Zillich was driving, the number 88, earlier this year at Pocono. Great moment, great opportunity. I never assumed that I'd ever get a chance to sit on top of the pit box in the crew chief position, but there I was, and Connor drove an incredible race and did an awesome job to get the win. As memorable as that day was for me, it was just as special for them. They had won in their very first race as a primary sponsor, Registix, on one of our cars. We had a blast celebrating in Victory Lane with Phil Grant and their entire team. The Registix car design has basically become a good luck charm. They picked up another win with Connor at Watkins Glen. Then they finished with the top 5 in 5 of their 6 primary races. I don't know how they're going to top that in 2026, but we're excited to have them in our corner. They've been amazing partners. They do a lot for our fans, including hosting an incredible fan event at their headquarters with all of our drivers back in September and providing a lot of fun giveaways throughout the season. We're proud to partner with Registix. They center their business around building long-term relationships, which is something that we put a lot of energy into as well. They've proven that they're invested in your success and know that when you win, everyone wins. Unlike the other guys, when you partner with Registix, you can trust that they'll do what they say they'll do. For reliable inventory and fair and consistent pricing, visit Registix.com. That's Registix.com.
Who is a underappreciated driver from the past? I saw this on Reddit. Guy mentioned he had Terry Labonte, a couple other names that were out there: Sterling Marlin, Ricky Rudd, Ken Schrader, and Ernie Irvan. But who are some drivers you think that were really good drivers that don't get the credit that they deserve?
Butch Lindley is one. Sam Ard is one. Also,
TJ, got any wide Dale's thinking?
I mean, I'd have to go back, but I think there's a lot of guys that came in that probably didn't get as much credit as they deserve, or just the timing of when their deals happened and the equipment they got in. You know what I mean? I think there's been a lot of great race car drivers that just didn't.
I got a name
time
for
out
you.
right.
I got a name for you. I just wanted to get this statistic correct. So, Ray Elder, his name's Raymond Marvin Elder. He raced in the NASCAR Winston West Series back in the 70s.
That's right.
And he won the West Series championship 6 times. 69, 70, 71, 72, 74, 75. He actually won he won the Motor Trend 500 in 1971, essentially making him the very first winner of NASCAR's modern history. Ray was a West Coaster that when we would go to Riverside, Richard Petty, Bobby Allison, David Pearson, all them guys, he would compete, and he beat them. He beat them in Riverside twice. He beat the East Coast NASCAR Cup regulars when they would go to Riverside. He beat them twice. Why he's not working himself into the Hall of Fame, I don't know, but he should be. Sam Ard, another guy that I think has won a ton of races that doesn't get a ton of credit. Butch won over 500 races, most of them at NASCAR racetracks.
I think there's a handful of guys from that generation that won hundreds of races at short tracks and have rooms full of trophies that got into the truck series a little bit, but they definitely have a really decorated past.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have a lot of that anymore.
Yeah.
I always wonder what a driver would have done if they just got the shot, or if they were in a little better equipment. They just need that one little break that just.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
There's like Dick Trickle would be a great example of like a guy that kind of, had he been given an opportunity at Cup earlier, right? When Dick Trickle came in, dude, he was damn near 50. So, he was probably beyond his prime when he finally gets his opportunity at Cup. He ran some Cup races in the 70s that just, things just didn't work out. But, you think about guys like that. Jody Ridley won a race in the 90 car for Junie Donlevy at Dover in 1981. And that car wasn't winning races. And so I know it was a lot of attrition that day that give Jody the opportunity to win. But Jody Ridley came in and tried to make a NASCAR career out of it. It didn't really, work out in his favor, but I think he was a, short track ace that, in the right situation, who knows?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. You get in the right car at the right time, you're going to succeed.
Yeah.
Any drivers currently that you think that are underappreciated or talented drivers just waiting to get that shot?
Well, I don't know about waiting to get that shot, but I believe that I don't know how people feel about Josh Berry now. I still feel like that his talent is not as appreciated as I think. I think he's won now, and he's driving for the Wood Brothers. He's established. He's good to go, right? But I still feel like that people don't really know how good he
His
is.
ceiling is.
Martin Truex Jr., I would say that I feel exactly the same way about Josh today as I felt about Truex when Truex was driving our cars and then he got in the 56. I went to, Truex was we were between drivers at some point with Rick Hendrick.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to Rick and I said, y'all got to consider Truex. And they were like, really? And that's as far as it went, And then he got in the 78 car and won a championship in a bunch of races with Cole. But I knew Truex had that ability, and he was super talented, just a really great race car. I feel the same way about Josh. I think Josh is incredibly good. And
before Cole, though, I mean, you would say Martin. Nobody probably would have put Martin in that bracket.
No,
and then all of a sudden,
Cole was a big part of that. Cole Pern is insane. But
next thing you know, here's Martin winning multiple races a year.
Yeah,
tons of races a year.
Yeah. So I think I could tell you a handful of guys. We could talk about that all day.
And there's a lot of guys coming up. There's a lot of kids that are getting chances in higher equipment now. A lot of them from the Cars Tour. There's a lot of kids from the Cars Tour getting shots in trucks and Xfinity cars and stuff. And
there's going to be a lot of fun things happening in the Truck Series next year.
Oh, big time.
There's going to be a lot of. I think I'll watch the Truck Series next year more than I've ever watched it.
Agree.
Because there will be a lot of limited. There'll be a lot of drivers getting opportunities to drive a handful of races.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be very important, I think, for all of us to kind of watch to see how they do, to see if they get that next sort of, get a little traction to get that next.
Yeah, what can they do in it?
Yep. What can they
turn?
What can they turn this into?
Yep. I like that stuff.
Yeah, and I think there'll be a lot of that happening in the Truck Series next year.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch.
Yep.
This next person said, you talked about cereal the other week on Ask Junior. Debating with my girlfriend, rank these 3 cereals for me. Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, and Trix.
Oh.
Just like you said it.
Yeah.
Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, Trix.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't know that Fruit Loops and Trix are down the list for me.
The problem with Trix is they get very just like mush real fast.
Yeah, I'm not going to hold that against cereal because the same way Fruity Pebbles. I love Fruity Pebbles. Same thing. You can't eat them fast enough.
No.
The back end of the Fruity Pebbles is mushy.
Yeah.
But
it's hard to grab a handful of them dry and eat them.
Yeah. Oh no, you can't eat them dry.
Yeah.
But I'll put a Fruity Pebble in the top 5. Lucky Charms for sure.
Yeah.
You got to be careful not to go in there and eat the marshmallows first.
I like Cinnamon
Gotta
Toast
get one.
Crunch.
Do you do that when you eat a bowl of Lucky Charms? You kind of do the spoonful.
Yeah.
And it's one marshmallow per spoonful. So you.
You cheat that a little bit at times.
Maybe.
I don't think I've ever.
I just don't want to end up with no marshmallows and not be still have cereal.
That's gonna happen.
Okay, yeah.
You got to ration it out.
Those last 3 bites have got to hit hard, or else you feel like you're unsatisfied.
Can they just make a special version of that just is more it's all marshmallow, and then the other flip the ratio from?
I'll tell you.
Yeah, just up it by
flip the ratio. Make marshmallows with a little bit of the other cereal.
That's
I'll
fair.
tell you a cereal that underappreciated. Honeycomb.
Ooh.
Remember the honeycomb hideout and all that? Dude would tear the roof of your mouth up.
Yeah.
But it was so good. You had to be, if you knew going in it could destroy your mouth, you just have to kind of be careful and strategic.
I have that in my house right now. My mom likes
Really?
it. Yeah, my mom snacks on it all the time.
Captain Crunch will do that to you too.
I know, but I don't like Captain Crunches.
What?
I like Captain Crunch.
It's not good enough for the damage that it does.
They are.
Honeycomb, on the other hand, I can withstand, a little damage for as good as it is. I think another cereal, Count Chocula.
And just chocolate milk.
And Boo Berry. Remember those?
Cocoa Pebbles?
There was like a little, there was a little family right there of, here. Golly, man. I think it was Boo Berry. I don't know. Yes. See that one right there, TJ, in the middle?
Yeah. Boo Berry
I don't
Monster
remember that.
Marshmallows.
Yeah. Boo Berry. There were Frankenberry.
Oh, there's a whole. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
Have you ever had Honey O's?
Count Chocula.
Fruit Brute.
Count Chocula was so good.
I like Honey O's too.
The commercials too for Count Chocula were so good.
They were all over it. You knew them. By the way, that one commercial I just saw it the other day. They play every year. The one with the palm tree at Christmas time.
Oh yeah,
everyone knows
Corona.
it. They play the same commercial every year.
It's a classic.
It is.
No need to mess with it. It's
awesome though.
Yeah.
They can just use the same commercial.
Yeah, they did a good job with that.
They don't make commercials like they used to. Cereal, Budweiser commercial. Like I feel like we've missed it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's definitely
the Budweiser and Bud Light commercials from the Super Bowl.
Oh man,
from
the phone ringing
decades ago.
But even like the Happy Holidays ones that they just classic Clydesdales with snow.
Clydesdales, yep. Those are always good.
Back to cereal, Apple Jacks, yes or no?
No.
They're okay.
Not. Oh.
I don't know. I can't get down with the name. The name alone is
you don't want any
Apple Jacks.
No fruit.
I'm not. Yeah.
What's the one that's like
I'm
real
not trying
dry?
to. When I'm eating cereal, I'm pretty much going ahead and buying into the idea that this is not going to be great for me. So don't try to sell me on some like fruit Apple Jacks name.
What's the cereal that has like no sugar in it?
Popeyes.
No.
Yeah. Popeyes.
Kicks. Oh my gosh, it's so terrible. Like you get put. I would go hungry.
We had to eat Popeyes. It came in a bag.
I've never heard of the bag.
Dude, look up.
Kicks
looks this.
I mean, it looks like dog food.
It is. It is dog food.
Easy. It just doesn't look great. Look up Popeyes in the bag.
Oh, Pops. Those are all right.
Yeah. No.
I know. I'm just saying. I saw a picture.
Popeyes cereal. Come on. There it is. So look, there it is. The guy's holding it right there.
Is that you? No.
That's it. That's it. Puffed wheat.
It's just air.
It was literally, and there's no sugar, right? And so you would get it in a bag. You'd pour it in the bowl.
Oh, they got a sweet one.
You'd have to go over. Teresa wouldn't let us have nothing but this. You'd go over to the. You did more damage. Teresa was trying to make us eat cereal that didn't have sugar in it because she didn't want us to eat a bunch of sugar. But then I would do even more damage by taking a couple packs of Equal and putting that in there to kind of make it edible. And I'm like, who knows what the hell is in that Equal?
Oh, that's because of that guy. What's that guy at the top there? That's why. That's why it tastes bad. when you saw that, scroll up, then the middle. Right there. When you saw that logo, you didn't need
the Quaker?
it. Yeah, like that guy. The
Quaker Oats?
Whatever that guy is. Yeah.
Isn't that the Quaker Oats?
Yeah.
That's just when you
From
saw that.
Quaker. Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible cereal. Terrible. It's basically Sugar Smacks.
I like Etsy.
Without the stuff.
Yeah, that's
just awful.
Sugar Smacks were okay.
Well, that was what Popeyes was.
Yeah.
Without the sugar.
Yeah, Sugar Smacks were all right. They were sticky if you tried to eat them by hand.
Oh, I wasn't a big fan of those.
Yeah. I wasn't much either. You know what was really good that was underrated too? Frosted Flakes. I will say. I was a Frosted Flakes guy.
Did you add more sugar to it?
No.
Oh.
No. But I would say.
Did they have a regular version of just like flakes or
Wheaties.
whatever? Yeah, that was terrible.
Frosted, I like Frosted Flakes. And
Frosted Flakes are okay.
I liked Frosted Mini Wheats. Another one.
Those would tear your mouth up.
What are you talking about?
Dang, those are terrible.
You're worried about tearing your mouth apart. Those things are like.
I liked it.
It's like eating a buzzsaw. Like,
I wasn't mad. Look, this is a guy that would open it up the cabinet and see freaking Popeyes in there. This is a Frosted Mini Wheats. That was a huge step up.
It was like a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Compared to that.
You got to let those like sit there for a little bit, get a little soggy.
What about Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I like cinnamon.
Oh,
that's so good.
It's a classic. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. Yeah.
Yeah. I still eat Wheaties today. Like I have a box in my apartment.
Wheaties is no good.
No.
Breakfast of Champions.
That was just bull.
Not Big Ten champions.
I was not into Wheaties.
Hey, we got a national championship.
That's old now.
All right, we still got time.
I'm missing one cereal, and I can't think of what it is, but it's an old, goofy, sugar-laced, kind of like a Count Chocula, but I can't remember what it was.
Is it chocolatey?
I can't. There's so many cereals. I want to go to the sugar aisle or the cereal aisle right now and be like, oh yeah, there it is.
There's a place that have like there are like restaurants where it's just cereal.
Was it from the 80s or 90s or earlier?
They have a Bluey cereal.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I almost bought a box.
We have a box.
I almost bought.
My girls love it.
Yeah,
it's not bad. It's got in the ingredients, comparable to other cereals. Not too bad.
I saw a Stranger Things cereal.
Really?
I
Interesting.
I don't watch Stranger Things, but
I don't either.
Trying to see if Our chat knows it, but
Knows what?
What your cereal is?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just. I think the one.
Dan needs help. Raisin Bran Crunch. Get out of here, Dan.
Awful.
Dan.
Awful.
Ugh.
I've had to eat that, but oh, you know what else?
I hate raisins.
What was that? Oh man, the cereal that was super hard.
Oh, the clusters or something?
Honey,
Was it Honey Nut Clusters or something like that?
oh my god.
Yes.
Those?
No. Oh wait. No, kind of. It was kind of like those clusters. Yeah.
Just type in cluster cereal.
Grape nuts.
Oh, yuck.
You remember that?
Yeah. I wouldn't
I'm
eat
looking at. Oh yeah, grape nuts. We would have some grape nuts sometimes
Looks like
when there wasn't Popeyes around.
it.
Teresa would buy grape nuts. What a name. Yeah. That was awful.
that looks awful.
Yeah.
It sounds
It was
awful.
like little rocks, tiny little rocks.
The worst is when people throw fruit in their cereal.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. That's. You got to put fruit in it.
Sometimes
it's already a bad
hey,
cereal.
sometimes a little cup slicing up some bananas and putting in your Cheerios wasn't too bad.
No.
Nah, it's not good.
I like Chex. Chex was good.
Chex was also very
Yeah.
bland.
It
Chex is
was.
meant more for just snacking on dry, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they made Chex Mix.
All right. What else?
You want one more?
Yeah.
You have I forget who this came from. You have unlimited funds to build a racetrack. What size and style? And you can pick location too if you'd like.
I would probably build the track in the somewhere in Florida. Doesn't really matter. I would go south Florida toward Key West, or maybe the eastern side of the Gulf, or in the Panhandle. But I think the reason why is because I know the asphalt would age rapidly and it would get slick and worn out. Plus,
Yeah.
it's Florida. People love to go to Florida, so you'd have a nice vacation spot. Get a lot of fans that come down there, travel out of state. And I would build basically an asphalt Bristol. I'd build a high banked, kind of similar to what, Five Flags or Pensacola. But a more banking and 60,000 seats.
I feel like that's perfect. You go too big and then it's like
Half mile.
TJ.
Something similar. Maybe something. Yeah, I think that location would be really good. Anywhere between Pensacola and Tampa, maybe somewhere in there.
I'd not build it near Pensacola. Just out of respect for Pensacola. Yeah, I wouldn't try to do anything that was going to be detrimental to that person.
What about Orlando?
I would find an area in Florida that was underserved.
What about Orlando?
For lack of a better word.
Because you got Daytona on the eastern side. You can drive across the state an hour and a half and be at another, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Orlando area.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna compete against the Daytona facility because it's a totally different racetrack.
Different style.
Yeah.
I would go something like Bristol, but maybe something IRP. I think would be another type of
Flat.
a little bit of progressive ranking where you can try to run the bottom, move up, band-aid it a little bit.
Yep.
So I think that style of track. I've always liked IRP and how it moves. When you race there, you could run right by the fence, and now guys run down on the flat, and it kind of moves around as the race goes on. I liked that a lot.
Yes.
Sirwood Rooster said bring it back to Dirty Myrtle.
I did like Myrtle Beach, but
I like being near the water, though. I like that idea.
Yeah.
I also like the Fontana area out there for a short track. I don't know if it would do very well, but I liked Fontana.
Yeah.
But I know it wasn't the racetrack and the racing itself. To me, I always enjoyed the race there. So at least with our cars.
I ain't going all the way over there. That's too far.
If they had a Bristol there, do you think it would still be there?
Yeah, I mean, I think a short track on the West Coast would be great.
A high bank short track like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the pictures of Fontana? How you see like pit road and there's a sidewalk at the end of it? Like whoever posts them pictures, I mean, you look down that straightaway, like I can still see the whole track almost, picture it.
It's wild.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And that's all we got
Yeah.
today.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in for our Ask Junior segment. We just kind of rambled and hope it was pretty entertaining. Thank you, Xfinity. In racing and in life, speed isn't an option. It's expected. I rely on things to perform under pressure, and that's why I go with Xfinity Wi-Fi. It's fast, it's dependable, and you're locked in to one price for 5 years. No contract, no slowdowns, no nonsense. So
I like no contracts.
yeah, no contract. Like you can quit anytime. Go to whatever you want to do. And
Price stays the same.
They're not going to bottle up your service and slow it down in tough times. And the price stays the same for 5 years, meaning that they're out on my road right now improving my service. They gave us a note, and they're fixing it and making it better. And so everybody on the street's going to get more speed, but our price is locked in. So they're not going to jack the price up. They're just going to improve the
product,
the facility, or the stuff, So they've done that before, and I love that. So
we have one.
I feel like it's one of the better, more fair services out there because speeds are just going up all the time, improving. Technology is improving, and I don't have to pay more.
One last question I forgot. What's your guys' take on eggnog?
I'm down. But yeah, me and Amy drank some the other day after we got the tree. We bought a little eggnog at Josh's Farmer's Market. We put a little bit of Roaming Man in it from Sugarlands. We had us a little cocktail.
Sounds like a perfect day.
Yeah.
Except for it was a little small. I mean,
I know you're not a big drinker,
except
but
for the
do you like
tree.
eggnog.
except for the tree.
Yeah. Except the tree was easy to carry.
That's how you should have known it wasn't big enough. If it's easy for you to carry, then all right.
I think you just
step it up.
get Josh's number and be like, Josh, I need this size tree next year. Save it for me.
We just need to go earlier, I suppose. Yeah,
Maybe,
so we can
yeah.
get a pick of a taller tree.
Yeah, could do that. Find the perfect one.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, y'all. See y'all later.
See ya. Have a Merry Christmas.